Hi, welcome to our channel Click and Code Creations. And then this time around, we are presenting our project that we've just designed using Tinkercad. And then one beautiful thing about Tinkercad is that it presents different views and perspective of your project that can guide the student to know exactly what he or she would do or is expected to do while handling the physical components. Okay. Now, yeah, here in Tinkercad, we have the components, the list of the components here. As you can see, the Arduino down to the potential positional micro servo, so the quantity and then the name. Another beautiful thing is that it presents a schematic diagram of how the connections are made between the components. Okay, now you can see here is the Arduino board. This is the motor driver. These are the motors, one on the right and the other one on the left. Then in between them is the battery, and then we have the ultrasonic sensor here, and then the servo. Okay, and I want us to also notice that the servo is mounted very close to the sensor so that it can help move. Okay, so that's that. And of course we have the full circuit now, which is the diagram how these components are connected, okay, to each other. We can see the Arduino, the battery, the motor, the two motors, and then the sensor, and we have the servo here. Now, this servo, in the real sense, should come in front of the sensor, like I've said earlier. Now, when doing the when doing the simulation, let's simulate this and see what happens. We click on code, is simulating now. Now, if we notice here, we can see that the motor is reading. Okay, there is decisions being made here, looking at the distance, the path, and then the motor is navigating. Of course, we can say that the two motors here also are turning, meaning they're in motion. Okay, so the serial monitor here is trying to navigate through the path and study the environment as to know which path to take. Now, let's also remind ourselves that the essence of this is to build a robot that is sensitive to the environment, detecting obstacles, and then taking decisions to avoid same based on the programs we've written. Okay, so this is the code, the lines of code that control this. Okay, using C++ code down to this. Maybe we'll make it available in the description um, section, okay, so that we can have access to the code. Okay, now these are the concepts that the student will be learning from this project. Coming to the concept, we have the Arduino concept, the motors, motor driver, ultrasonic sensor, distance, servo, the functions of these and what they can be used for. Okay, coming to the coding concept, we have the variables, if statement, which are conditional statement, functions, comparison, algorithm, debugging, and of course teamwork, and then we'll learn creativity as well. All right. Now, I wish to show us the finished product and what it looks like. This is the obstacle avoidance smart robot car. Now you can see the car with the sensor and all those components we've shown us before, all mounted all together. And on this side, we have the views. We have the front view, we have the side view, and of course, we have the bottom view. And below the car are the components that we used as we have listed them before. So that's just it. It's a very smart project, and I believe it's something students can learn from. Thank you.